China aims to expand its rail network with a focus on linking Afghanistan and Iran. This aligns with its strategy to enhance economic cooperation through initiatives like the Belt and Road. The recent agreement between Afghanistan, Iran, and China to build this railway signifies progress in regional collaboration. Yet, challenges remain. What opportunities and challenges will arise for Afghanistan and Iran in this venture? Will China prioritize economic gains or pursue military objectives? Keep watching and join us for insights. Afghanistan and Iran hold strategic importance as neighboring nations to China in Central and West Asia. The establishment of a direct railway linking these countries to China is poised to bolster regional economic cooperation and development. This railway corridor will serve as a vital transport route connecting inland Asia with the Middle East, facilitating trade and logistics more efficiently. Originating from Kabul in southern Afghanistan, traversing the Iranian capital, and extending to China's western regions, the railway spans approximately 2,000 kilometers, comprising 800 kilometers in Afghanistan and 1,200 kilometers in Iran. The railway corridor, commencing from Kashgar in China, passes through border crossings in Kyrgyzstan and Tajikistan before reaching Iran, crossing through Afghanistan. Spanning around 1,800 kilometers, the entire corridor of the Kaf-Herat Railway includes segments covering 210 kilometers within China, 200 kilometers within Kyrgyzstan, and 460 kilometers within Tajikistan. In Afghanistan, the railway extends over 850 kilometers, while in Iran, it covers about 80 kilometers. Iran boasts a comprehensive rail network extending south to the Persian Gulf and westward to Iraq, Kuwait, and Saudi Arabia, with further connections to Europe. By linking Kyrgyzstan, Tajikistan, and Afghanistan between China and Iran, China aims to establish an international transport corridor spanning Central Asia, West Asia, and the Persian Gulf. Initiated by Iran, China's railway corridor plan is underway, with the Kaf-Herat railway segment serving as a cornerstone project. This railway, stretching approximately 225 kilometers, employs narrow-gauge technology and is constructed by Iran to support Afghanistan. As of the end of 2020, Iran has completed and operationalized about 138 kilometers of the Afghan section. Following the establishment of a transitional government in Afghanistan in September 2020, Iran pledged to continue constructing the Kaf-Herat railway between the two nations, actively assisting Afghanistan in its development. Given Afghanistan's financial constraints, the construction of this railway necessitates investment from China, Iran, or joint ventures. Furthermore, the project is expected to generate employment opportunities for local residents, requiring a substantial workforce and technical professionals. Upon completion, the railway will stimulate related service industries such as tourism, logistics, and food services, thereby fostering local economic growth. Additionally, the project will facilitate people-to-people and cultural exchanges, enhance personnel mobility between countries, and foster mutual understanding and friendship, ultimately contributing to regional peace and stability. However, constructing a railway directly linking to China presents significant challenges, chiefly stemming from the complexity of the geographical terrain and technical hurdles. Railways must navigate diverse geographical conditions across multiple countries, including mountainous and swampy areas, necessitating sophisticated solutions to address geological and climatic challenges during construction. Moreover, safety and political considerations loom large, as conflicts and tense situations in certain regions can impede the smooth progress of the project. Therefore, cooperation among nations is imperative during project implementation, with concerted efforts required to bolster security and political stability, ensuring the project's successful fruition. Despite the myriad challenges, both China and the countries along the route exhibit a positive stance towards the railway project, underscoring their willingness to collaborate and instill hope among the populace. This railway, extending all the way to China, is poised to emerge as a crucial economic artery for Central and West Asia, fostering substantial contributions to the region's prosperity and development. The question arises, what can impoverished Afghanistan offer in return? However, viewed from another angle, Afghanistan's poverty may not be as stark as perceived. the nation boasts abundant mineral resources encompassing natural oil, coal, gas, iron, copper, lithium, and rare earth elements, among others. Despite remaining largely untapped, these resources render Afghanistan a veritable treasure trove in terms of mineral wealth. Notably, Afghanistan harbors significant oil and natural gas reserves, primarily situated in the northern regions bordering Tajikistan, Uzbekistan, and Turkmenistan. The Amudarya Basin is renowned for its oil-rich areas, while the Afghan-Tajik Basin is esteemed for its natural gas deposits. Together, these basins span approximately 520 square kilometers. Proven oil reserves are estimated at around 1.8 billion barrels, with proven natural gas reserves standing at approximately 67 billion barrels. According to the U.S. Geological Survey, Afghanistan potentially harbors undiscovered oil resources totaling 1.59 billion barrels, natural gas resources amounting to 4.44 trillion cubic meters, and liquefied natural gas resources reaching 0.562 billion barrels. Moreover, there may exist additional oil and gas fields in southeastern, western, and southwestern Afghanistan. Furthermore, Afghanistan boasts substantial coal reserves, with estimated deposits totaling around 500 million tons concentrated in the northern provinces. Moreover, the nation possesses extensive iron reserves spread across its territory. Particularly noteworthy are the iron mines, which are estimated to hold a combined reserve of 2.5 billion tons. Notably, the iron ore in this area is considered the fifth largest iron ore belt globally. Additionally, Afghanistan harbors copper deposits akin to its iron ore resources. A prominent copper mine, situated approximately 30 kilometers south of Kabul in Logar province, known as INAC, spans an area of about 6 square kilometers. It boasts estimated reserves of 700 million tons of ore, containing a total copper metal content of 11.33 million tons, spread over 100 kilometers. This deposit is deemed the world's third largest copper belt, comparable to the renowned copper belt of Zambia. Furthermore, significant copper reserves are also found in Kunduz province. Furthermore, Afghanistan emerges as a lithium-rich region, a crucial metal used in rechargeable batteries, particularly prevalent in industries such as electric vehicles. While Bolivia currently hosts the world's largest lithium mine, Afghanistan's lithium reserves are considered substantial. Estimates suggest that Afghanistan's lithium reserves could surpass those of Bolivia, ranging from 30 million to over 1 billion tons. These lithium deposits span from the northeast to the western regions of Afghanistan, spanning provinces such as Nuristan in the northeast to Herat southwest. The U.S. Pentagon has acknowledged Afghanistan's lithium reserves, with estimates by the U.S. Geological Survey indicating a minimum of 1.4 million tons of lithium reserves in Afghanistan alone. Afghanistan possesses significant mineral wealth, including gold, silver, lead, zinc, tungsten, tin, chromium, and gemstones like yellow sapphire and jade, alongside being home to the world's fifth largest iron belt and third largest copper belt, plus substantial lithium reserves, drawing global interest. A feasible approach for constructing railways in Afghanistan involves a joint consortium comprising China, Iran, and Afghanistan. Leveraging Afghanistan's mineral resources along the railway route could help offset construction costs. Notably, Kyrgyzstan, Tajikistan, China, and Iran, all involved in the China Railway Corridor, are members of the Shanghai Cooperation Organization, with Afghanistan as an observer. The 25-year Comprehensive Cooperation Agreement between China and Iran, focusing on economic development, provides a potential framework for the project. By utilizing mineral resources, Afghanistan can attract foreign investment to finance railway construction and maintenance. Similar models have succeeded elsewhere, financing infrastructure through resource-backed loans or joint ventures. Moreover, the railway would streamline transportation of these minerals, opening new markets and bolstering Afghanistan's economy sustainably. Careful coordination among stakeholders and addressing Afghanistan's security concerns are vital for project success. The China-Iran-Afghanistan Railway has transformative potential, enabling Afghanistan to harness its mineral wealth for economic growth and enhance connectivity with China and Iran. What are your thoughts on leveraging Afghanistan's abundant mineral resources to finance and develop infrastructure projects like the proposed China-Iran-Afghanistan Railway? How do you envision such initiatives impacting Afghanistan's economy and regional connectivity? Feel free to share your insights in the comments below. Join the Revel Discovery community by subscribing and stay updated on this critical shift in global economics. As we explore these significant developments, your perspective is invaluable. Keep engaged with us